like my new intro? No? Okay.
MLB The Show's Tour of the Minors takes us to the South Central region of the United States and a stop here in the Texas League. Jackie Levy will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And it's a fly out to start the second, one away.
And you know, he's kind of going through a stretch right now where the ball just isn't jumping off his bat. He's got a good pitch to hit right here. Looked like he put a good swing on it, but it just didn't go anywhere.
I get you to three stand up there, James Harden. You got Dwayne Wade,
Number 10 will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Boy, good pitch, good spot. That thing tailed right back over the outside corner.
Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, it's so easy to get caught reaching on that pitch. We've seen a few of his teammates do it already. That's a great job to recognize Slider and play off.
And he's set down, 1 away. Number 10 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. First offering on the way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is a guy that's got to understand his abilities here. He's got the speed to beat out any ground ball, but he's taking uppercut swings trying to go yard.
The music that's playing in the back. Whoever made this video, what the fuck's with this music in the background? First try. Dude, I'm telling you, this is the best shooter ever. Right now, okay, it might not be the best shooter ever, but he's sure putting up a stick for it, right?
Here's the pitch.
There's no denying that. You can't deny.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field. Take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Jackie Levy will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Number 10 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Luis Ramirez will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-2. And he reaches out for this one and sends a fly ball out toward left center field. Hart will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Number 10 will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Comes set, now the pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Runners on first with one down. The 1-1. Slider, and that thing comes in at 89 on the radar gun. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
Elvis Gonzalez will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game. He could make up for it with a big hit right.
And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Number 10 will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. And he'll have himself a base hit. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Carlos Soto will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He's set, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, and that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Before we take our lead, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher.
I had a horrible game.
Spider-Man! Okay. Oh, okay.
Number 10 will stand in now. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
Number 10.
Now a ball headed for the alley in right center, and on the first pitch of the at-bat, it's going to find that alley for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3.
Right here, find the ball.
And the offense continues as he's into third with a triple.
He does a nice job here going right with the pitch. You can see it's on the outside part of the plate. He just squares it up perfectly, sliding right through the empty gap. Since they were playing the full, he's got a long way to go to run this ball down, so that allows him to easily make it up to third base.
Ramon Vasquez will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. First offering on the way. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Barehanded, and another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Number 10 will dig in. He tripled and later scored his first time around. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Liriano is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Boy, that's the kind of play where you take your hat off and you wipe the sweat off your brow, even if it's cold outside. This guy's getting hammered right now. He better figure out something quick.
Jackie Levy will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6, as they try to get something going.
This whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away.
Well, this is why you have your speediest outfielder in center field. He doesn't have to be your best outfielder, but he's got to be able to track some things down, and this is why they've got him out there right now. What a brilliant play.
Number 10 will be the batter, 1 for 2, including a triple thus far.
Number 10.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
This is a spot where it helps to have a 2-seam fastball like that, so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
Now a high bouncer towards the hole, and he's set down, 1 away. Number 10 will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's the pitch. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender, 0-2.
He's playing right into that big swing from a pitch before. Just throw something slow here, and you probably have him 3 feet out in front.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
This guy's one of those unsung type pitchers. He's not the setup guy, not the closer, but these are the guys that get you in the ballgame. He's doing the job.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. He was hitting his spots all game long.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners, Eric Karros and Steve Lyon. Number 10 will stand in for the first time here. First offering on the way. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. I mean, this is a fastball right down the middle. And he just smokes this ball, too. But unfortunately, he hits it right at someone. So it becomes a fairly easy out.
Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Now you've got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to school.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Comes set. Now the pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
I think he's set up for that changeup again, Steve. Don't you?
I was thinking the same thing.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I smell another changeup coming here before too long.
Could even be right here.
And he struck him out. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Andres Rodriguez will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit high and deep out there to left center field. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
Yeah, it looked like this might be much more off the bat, but this ballpark has really played large tonight. And, you know, we've seen a few balls right now really get knocked down out there.
Lon Reyes will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Now here's the pitch. And that's off his leg on the mound. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Number 10 will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Robert Young will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Number 10.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's a case where he's just trying to do anything to get his guys on the board.
Oh, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95-plus mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
He can't get him to bite this time. It's 1-2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will bang up against the 326 sign. And he'll get in at second base as the time runs aboard with a leadoff double. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside the throw. And in fact, he'll just look him back to the bag. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. The 1-0 pitch. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Throw won't get him. Ready now on 1-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 1-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Reyes is there to make the catch, and that's a big out number 1. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. David Hart step in now in a real pressure spot as he's got the possible tying run 90 feet away at third. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
And the infield behind him has come in here, but I've got a feeling he's going to try to handle this one himself.
1 out and a runner on third. He set. Now the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. When that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. Not giving up walks at this stage of the game. Those could be fatal.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. That'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. Carlos Soto step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
The next pitch. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
In there, 2-2.
Yeah, it's hard to look for a change up there, especially when a guy's got a good live fastball.
Here comes the 2-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
He knows his job is to hang on to the lead for his team, but with a guy in scoring position, he's got to do something to come up big. Not a whole lot bigger situation to come up with a strikeout than right there. He's fired up about it, but he's still got some work to do right now. He's not out of this thing yet.
Now a fourth ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball. Here's a 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
Seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you got runners in scoring position.
Here's the 1-2. Oh, now a ground ball here to the right side, and that's going to find its way into right field. A base hit.
Yeah, let's go!
Third, and we are tied here in the 8th. DJ Esslinger trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out.
That's the walk-off.
Number 10 stand in a tie ball game here where a ball in the alley could end this thing. Now the first pitch. Swinging a high chopper to third. Knee high, he barehands it.
He was safe.
On to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.